17. Happy Monday.
A good start for the weekend. Well,
the weekend.
The weekend's over. The weekday. Excuse me.
Yeah, you're excused.
Thanks.
Yeah, I've been off for a week. You guys didn't see me all last week, so now I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm back. I'm ready for some headlines. Are you ready for some headlines?
Let's start with headline number one.
Start with headline number one, which is 25 songs that should be erased from music history. I don't think we needed to stop at 25. I think those 25 are probably pretty good, but we could add every single Bon Jovi song and then we'd have a complete list.
That would be for Joe.
No, Joe would be sad about that. I'm not sad about that.
Why?
Because it's a list of...
I thought you liked Bon Jovi.
See, this is where you've been listening to Joe too much. I hate Bon Jovi.
Give me one good reason why.
Their version of rock music is too cutesy for me. You know, it's just too on the nose. It's like if there was an exact formula of how to write the perfect 80s rock songs, they had it, and it feels cheap. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's talent. John Bon Jovi, he can sing. Richie Sambora, he can play the guitar like it's nobody's business. So they got good talent. I'm just not a fan of the music that they write. I don't like the lyrics really. I don't like the melodies. I don't like the sound in general. It just doesn't feel authentic.
Are you trying to say they're the opposite of Chris Daughtry? Sorry, by the way.
A little bit. I gotta be honest, I'm not a huge Chris Daughtry fan either.
I am.
I know. And it's okay. Everybody can like whatever they want. Joe does not like Nirvana. Now, I'm not the biggest Nirvana fan, but I like Nirvana.
I don't listen to Nirvana.
You should try it. It's good.
I mean, I have listened to the song, only one song.
Teen Spirit.
I don't even recognize that song.
Yeah.
What's the song supposed to be about? Teenagers with spirits and some stuff?
It's It was kind of a song about anti-popular kids at school. That's kind of what it was about. Like there's the cheerleaders and the jocks and this perception that, you know, everyone kind of lives this kind of life. It was an anti that. It was an opposite of this is how kids actually feel at the time. It really lent itself a lot more to kind of honestly, so we're totally digressing here, but that's okay because music is good stuff. The grunge scene and the grunge music had a lot to do with the Seattle influence. The Seattle influence didn't have anything to do necessarily with what exactly was going on musically in Seattle. It had to do with how people feel in Seattle. Seattle's a unique place, not because of the music, but because it gets some of the least amount of sunshine in the entire United States. It gets very low amount of sunshine, and in the winter it's just wet and cold all the time, and you can go several months with never seeing the sun. So depression is really high up there. So you have a unique version of people that enjoy the gray that is Seattle, and those that just kind of get by in it. I was someone that just got by in it. That's why I can't live there. I love going there in the summertime. It's super beautiful. I appreciate the winter to some degree, but I can't live there. It's not enough sunshine for me. I need more sunshine, man.
If you want more sunshine, Nirvana could not defeat Linkin Park. Linkin Park had great music. Linkin Park was the best, and they still are.
Okay.
They have not been the same ever since Chester Bennington is gone.
I know, it's sad. So I feel like we need to have a bigger discussion about music later, but we only got into one headline. So you and I are going to debate music later.
Alright, headline number 2.
Because I am a big fan of Linkin Park, by the way.
I am.
Here we go. DIY Deluxe Grimace Shake Recipe. Make your own Grimace Shake recipe.
What's DIY?
Do it yourself.
So that's what it means.
Yep. DIY Grimace the Shake recipe. Do it yourself recipe. You know what this means?
What?
Gabrielle!
She can't hear you.
Yes, she can. I think this is a great summer idea. Just saying.
Did you just say idea?
Yeah.
What are you? What are you, from the country?
I'm Batman.
What are you, country? What are you, country style? You like
Something
country
that.
music?
That's right. Actually, sometimes. All right, here we go. Scientists shed new light on Triphylium peltaton, a unique plant with a deadly appetite.
What? That's no way.
Feed me, Carbon! Feed me now! I'm starving! Be blood. Must be fresh. Feed me.
Enter a clip of Little Shop of Horrors. Have you ever seen Little Shop of Horrors?
No.
It's got this big, massive plant that grows and eats people. It eats meat. And so this guy he owns a little shop that sells plants, but when people come in, they disappear because he has to feed them to his plant so the plant doesn't eat him.
Oh no.
And so it's called Little Shop of Horrors. Thank you. All right, so yeah, I don't know if that's the plant or not, but we'll stay away from those kind of plants that eat or have a very high appetite.
You're the devil, plant. You're the devil.
Devil plant. All right, we're gonna do a very cool thing. I'm getting the wrap it up sign, so we're gonna do something cool today because I checked the suggestion box and look at all these suggestions, Alex. Look at this. Plethora of suggestions. Plethora means a lot.
Okay, what do we got?
Okay, we got some cool ones here. Bring back karaoke on Barbecue Fridays.
Who suggested that one?
They didn't put their name, but it's a good one. We used to on Barbecue Fridays do karaoke. I think we can do that on occasion. It's a good one.
Either we can.
Kind of like we did on the live yesterday, where I played again. Ooh, maybe that's what we do. That's what we do on Barbecue Fridays. Ray will bring his ukulele. He'll play a tune, and people can come up and make up a song to the music he's playing.
Right.
Right.
Or we could just...
About that idea.
Or we could get a TV, find a song in a karaoke-ish style.
We could.
In an instrumental way.
We could. It was more fun listening to you guys try to come up with lyrics yesterday.
It's hard to come up with your own lyrics.
It is, but it was
Especially
fun.
if you want to be a musician in a rock band or whatever kind of music genre you want to be.
Just takes practice. All right, next one is change the trivia game on Friday. Yeah, Insta Live Insta Trivia on YouTube. We've been talking about it. I actually have already talked with Gabrielle. We have some ideas. We just need to map it out and plan it out so that we can start doing it. So there is a change coming to Insta Live Insta Trivia, including the name. It's an entirely different version of the trivia game. So that is on the way.
So we should keep it as a surprise.
It will be a surprise, and when it happens, you'll be surprised.
Can't wait to see it.
Can't wait. All right, next up, Consumer Staff Day. Consumers to run groups. That one came in from Mo. Good suggestion, Mo. We have talked about this. In fact, I think it might have been Mona and someone else that brought up this would be a good thing too. One of the hard things to do around here, Alex, is we have lots of good ideas, but sometimes it's hard to make all the good ideas happen.
Especially when you're pitching ideas.
Well, pitching the ideas is the easy part. It's making the ideas come to life is kind of the hard part. But we've talked about this. This needs to get on the schedule because this is a good one. I'm leaving this separate because we need to put that on the schedule.
Like right away.
All right. Make funny stuff for the morning routine videos to make people laugh. I like this idea so much. Alex, make people laugh.
I don't know how. Here, how about this? Why don't you give it a try first? I'll think of something.
You'll think of something? Well, I give it a try?
Yes.
I gotta put my thinking cap on. Are you singing?
You gotta do it right.
So you're telling me that we're... Time to... Oh, I look ridiculous! Oh, jeez. Good thing Sophia's here. Otherwise, I would have known that I look so ridiculous. Thank you, Sophia, for making sure that I don't look as ridiculous as I normally do. All right.
Please don't doubt yourself.
She's telling me to... Don't doubt myself. I know I can make myself look ridiculous. All right, this is a good one. Yeah, we have actually... Ray and I have a list of... videos that we want to make, little vignettes or bits that we want to make that are funny. So that one
Funny skit.
that's coming too. We got a lot of stuff we're kind of working on in the background, and we got some good stuff on the way. And honestly, it falls a lot on me to schedule this stuff and make it happen. And I've been wrapped up in some other things, but we're getting there, folks. We got good stuff
sure
coming.
are.
We got good stuff. I'm gonna make Alex be funny. All right, this one is be on the morning routine videos to also make a show funny memes of the day.
Memes of the day.
Memes of the day, that'd be kind of good. Like we find a funny meme, we put it on there, we laugh about it, then we talk about it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That'd be pretty good. I like that idea. It's a good one.
Great ideas are being thrown around.
Yes.
I like that.
Me too. Isn't this cool? Fast and Furious job career about fighting evil and drift. The drifting cars. Are you a Fast and Furious fan?
I've only seen one movie.
Oh, well, that's more than me. I've only seen none. Not even the Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh
All right,
no.
so this one kind of goes with the bits. We could come up with some funny bits
So
about
who wrote
drifting.
that?
I'm not sure. It might have been Isaiah. Isaiah's a big car guy, so
Oh, he's
maybe.
not the only one. I'm a car fan too.
This is true. Maybe it was you. Maybe you wrote that one.
I did not.
Maybe you forgot.
You're looking at me all suspicious.
Well, because maybe you wrote it.
So I have a guy sitting here who's sitting on the couch, and he gives me a suspicious look. So I'm thinking in my head, like, why is he looking at me all suspicious? Because he's assuming I wrote something that I did not. As you see, this is comedian style. As a sit-down comedian.
All right, moving on.
Next.
This one is interesting. I don't know who did this, but this is an interesting one. Passive and aggressive talks.
That's a good one.
Do you know what that means?
Whether if you're passive, if you're too nice, or...
And if you're, can you get have Emily get her settled? Oh, perfect. All right, I'll be right out. Thank you. Okay, so passive and aggressive talks. Go ahead, come on, hit me with
So,
it.
passive.
Oh, that's way too passive.
I haven't even finished.
That's way too aggressive.
You're not letting me finish.
Now that's passive.
Can I finish, please?
That's even more passive. Just kidding.
What is going on here?
Okay, passive and aggressive. So there's, if you're passive, you're kind of like, okay, fine, even if it wasn't something you wanted to do. Aggressive would be, we're doing it, come on, right? That's aggressive. But then there's a unique thing, and I'm not sure if this is what the person meant or not, but when you're passive aggressive with someone, it's called being passive aggressive, right? And passive aggressive is when, of course I'm gonna blank on the example, but okay, fine, I'll do the dishes. That's passive aggressive. You don't.
Yep.
You're agreeing. That's the passive part, but you're doing it in an aggressive way. And sometimes it's really, really subtle. It's just straight out being rude. Fine, Alex. Whatever you want to do, we'll do it for you. That would be passive aggressive. Sounds fine, sort of, but it's like, oh wait a minute, I'm making someone feel bad. The purpose of being passive aggressive is to smack you around without you knowing it. To be rude without saying what you really feel. Alex, I really don't want to do the dishes right now. I got this other thing to do. It's really kind of frustrating that you're wanting me to do the dishes right now. That's just aggressive, but that's okay because you're advocating for yourself. You're talking about what's going on. You're not lying. You're not faking anything, right?
That is true.
So it's good to know the difference when to be passive and when to be aggressive and what that actually looks like in terms of not being rude to people. But it's also very important to learn to identify when someone is acting passive aggressive. That is rude, it is disrespectful, and people shouldn't do it. So whoever did this one, passive aggressive, come talk to me so we can figure out what you're really talking. Oh, that was you? Oh, Sophia! What were you meaning by it? Is it passive aggressive?
I just thought, well, maybe sometimes we should learn that, if we want to be how passive or aggressive in an interview.
Oh, talking passive or aggressive in an interview. That is actually, that's a very, very astute thing to bring up for an interview. And yes, absolutely, we will do that. That's good. Because I missed that completely. So that's awesome. What made you think about that?
One group talked about it,
Okay.
and I was like, can you just talk about this more?
What did you like about it?
I like how sometimes you have to be calm, or like if you're angry or something,
Yeah.
you have to just relax.
So kind of recognizing when you're inside yourself, what emotions are kind of coming up. And if an aggressive one is coming up, learning to relax it. And if you're too relaxed, kind of bringing up an aggressive one. Is that kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that's really good. We can do that. We can definitely do that. I love it. Nice job, Sophia. Not only is she great at directing and keeping us in line behind the camera, but she's got great thoughts as well. Good job. All right. Now, whoever did this one, I'm very confused, but very intrigued at the same
wanna
time.
see it.
Me too. Blue milk.
Blue milk? Who wrote that?
Who wrote blue milk? Because I'm interested. Would you drink blue milk?
Hell no.
Well, how do you know it's not good?
What if it's blue milk that is...
Would you drink strawberry milk?
I always do.
Well,
What
it's
if it was blueberry milk?
Right, so that might be good. Pink milk is strawberry, but if I just called it pink milk, would you drink it?
Still would. I haven't even drank
How
milk.
about brown milk? Would you drink?
That's chocolate.
Okay, so how do you know what blue milk is?
I don't.
Okay.
Because it doesn't exist.
Do you drink Slurpees?
Yes.
Do you drink the blue one?
Yes.
Okay.
Most definitely.
That's blue water. What's the difference with blue milk? Where do you think
I
it's
don't
come
know.
From, an alien or something?
Fix his head, somebody. Fix him.
All right, blue milk. Whoever wrote this, I wanted to know what your idea was behind this. I'm interested, and maybe we can get Alex to try some blue milk.
And maybe we could get Carl to try Brussels sprouts and asparagus.
Highly unlikely.
Hey!
Highly unlikely. Highly unlikely.
If I try the blue milk, you have to try Brussels sprouts and asparagus. Then Joe,
I'll make a deal with you.
but Joe, you have to help me. You have to team up with me and help me get this guy to eat Brussels sprouts and asparagus and put it in his grilled cheese sandwiches.
Whoa, now you've gone too far. I was about to make a deal with you about you drink the blue milk and I might try a Brussels sprout. However, if it taints a grilled cheese, I'm not in. I'm out. At that point, I'm out. You ruined a grilled cheese.
What if it was a deep fried Brussels sprout?
I don't know. So you'll drink blue milk. Won't tell you what the flavor it is, but you'll drink the blue milk.
What if it was blue cheese? I would.
It's not gonna be blue cheese.
Blue cheese is disgusting. Has anybody even eaten blue cheese?
Yes. Blue cheese is good.
What does it look like?
Cheese with little blue chunks in it.
That's gross.
Yeah. No, it's good. All right, we'll talk about the blue milk and Brussels. We good on this Monday. We got some great positive ideas right
Damn,
here.
Carl.
Daggum. Alex, with the language. We got an HE double toothpicks, and now we got what beavers build.
Dude, why are you banging tables like that? What are you?
I was excited. Got all pumped up from absolutely really motivated to turn that table again.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. Here we go.
Don't talk like your country unless you get a Chevrolet truck. That's gone. Zach.
That is it for the day. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Gabrielle. Thank you, Serena. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Sophia. And everybody that did this. Thank you, Ray, for doing all the great editing and stuff. You guys have a great Monday. We're going to have an
But if
awesome
you guys
week.
ever have any ideas that you write, please write your names.
Yes. Take care, everybody.